Hi everyone, Ashley Stamatinos here. Thank you so much for joining me. In this video, I'm going to give you the top 10 things that people with successful mindsets, what they say that keep them so successful, gaining momentum and staying unstuck. You know that feeling when you get stuck or you feel like you're on a plateau? Well, these top 10 mindsets are going to really help you to never get stuck again, to never be on that plateau, and to keep the momentum going. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is start right away. So these are the top 10 things you can implement into your daily routine, the daily things that you say to yourself in response to a situation, an adversity, a challenge. When you want to react to something in a negative way or in a way that makes you feel like a victim. Instead, I want you to replace them with these successful mindset phrases that will allow you to have the momentum you desire and to really achieve that success that you've been looking for. So you really want to weed out the mindsets that are going to hold you down, hold you back, and keep you stuck, and use these instead. So the first one is, it's never too late. It's never too late. How many times have you felt like it's too late for me to start something new? It's too late for me to start a business. It's too late for me to start an online funnel. It's too late for me to start, a product in a saturated industry. Well, it's never too late is what people with successful mindsets say. I can do anything. Believing in yourself, having faith in yourself is key. So say to yourself over and over again, I can do anything. I can do anything, and believe it. Say it until you believe it. Fake it till you make it, and that will create momentum. There are many ways to get from point A to point B. Successful people, people who break through barriers, people who create unthinkable things and are really leaders in their industries, are not looking to get from point A to point B by the textbook. They're looking to figure out, okay, I have a result I'd like to achieve. What different paths can I take to get there, and which one works for me? So they're never looking at, oh, there's only one way to get from point A to point B and I must take that. No, they're opening their eyes, they're using their awareness, and they're looking at all the infinite possibilities, and that creates momentum. Another one is, mistakes are learning opportunities. There are no mistakes. There are just ways of learning. Mistakes are your opportunities for learning more. And if you allow those situations that don't go as you planned or as you expected to become learning experiences, you will be able to move past them faster. Another one is, failure is not real unless you believe it. So no one can hurt you, no one can fail you, no one can flunk you out of something unless you let them. This is something that we have a choice to believe as true or not. So failure is only real if we believe it to be so. Everybody starts somewhere, right? We all start at different places, so don't compare yourself to others. Where you are starting is just fine. Everybody starts somewhere. So you are on your own path, and it's different than anyone else's path. So learn from other people's paths, but don't compare them. That is really key. Comparison is a great way to start moving backwards and feeling really awful about yourself. One step at a time. Take things one step at a time. I take things one step at a time, and if you're looking 10 steps ahead and that's overwhelming, just take it down a notch and move one step at a time, and that way you'll be able to look back and 5 years from now see all the progress, instead of the people that try to take 10 steps and don't get anywhere, fall back, and they go further back than even that 1 or 2 or 3 steps that you took. So take the little steps, take one step at a time, and you will win the race for yourself, because there's no race against other people. It's really you in a challenge, challenging yourself, really, right? Okay. So here's another one. There's no perfect time. There's no perfect time to start. I know that I even really deal with that sometimes. I feel like there's a perfect time to launch, there's a perfect time to do things, but that's not really true. I was just talking to a friend of mine, Emily, and I was talking about how the way that I've learned so much in my business is by throwing myself into things and taking the chance to do things wrong and to really make an effort to see what fits by trying, or doing rather, because trying means slowly failing. So I was doing things and doing things, and I didn't care if they worked or not. I was doing things to learn. So there's no perfect time. I don't need anyone's permission. Say, I don't need anyone's permission. When you're waiting for someone's permission, you're slowing yourself down. Just do it. Just take action and do it. And the last one is, the way others treat me is never personal. This is a really big one. I think I'm going to make a whole video about this as well. The way people are functioning in their life is a direct understanding of how they're responding to you. So if someone's really judgmental or challenging your point of view, it's because they have a point of view about it, or they're feeling insecure, or they're having problems in their life. That's why they're judging you, or that's why they're making it personal. That's why they're offended, or that's why they're, being difficult with you. So the way that people act around you is never personal. It's always about what's going on with them. So remember not to take things personal. I know sometimes it's really hard, especially if you're sensitive, but keep in mind that if those people were meditating and were Zen-like and they had no judgments of themselves, they wouldn't have anywhere to pull from to judge you. So remember, it's never personal. It's always about what's going on in their world when they're attacking you or challenging you or judging you. Okay, so those are the 10 top mindset tools or mindset phrases to use to be successful, to break past the barriers, and to keep momentum going in your life and to never be stuck again. So implement them into your world, implement them into your business, and see yourself fly and soar into new places that you never knew was possible. So please let me know how this video supported you. I would love to hear from you. Please comment in the section below, and I would be so grateful to hear from you. Take care. Thank you. Bye.